Hi, this is Jason Fierstein from Phoenix Men's Counseling, and welcome back. I haven't shot a video in several months, and so I'm excited to come back and talk with you today about being stuck in a bad relationship. You know, I talk with a lot of people who find themselves really unhappy in their current relationship or marriage, who want to get out but don't really take the steps that they need to get out of one. So I'd like to spend a couple of minutes today with you talking about that. Many people who stay stuck in a bad relationship or marriage are usually too afraid to make the move that they know would bring them happiness. Sometimes people are afraid of being alone. A lot of times I talk with people who are too scared of hurting other people. They feel too responsible for the other person's potential pain or anguish about being broken up with. So sometimes people stay stuck in the fear because they don't want to hurt someone else. A lot of times there are distractions in your relationship. So what do I mean? These are things or people that we use as an excuse to not get out of a relationship. So meaning sometimes there's a family business involved, or you don't want to lose in a marriage, you don't want to split the assets, and so that becomes a distraction. Sometimes children also become a distraction. Well, I hear people saying, well, we're doing this for the kids, or we're not going to divorce or break up because of the children. I can understand that, but the kids are probably going to get negative messages from you and your spouse by being in a bad marriage. So it can kind of work both ways. Taking the ownership, taking the responsibility to identify that you're stuck in a bad relationship or marriage and work to get yourself out of it takes a lot of courage. It takes a lot of work, sometimes professional help and counseling, but changing the focus to responsibility about yourself rather than putting the responsibility on someone else. Oh, well, if my spouse would only change, or if my situation was only different, if I had a different job or a different financial situation that would help me to get out of my position now, I think changing that response to make it about your personal responsibility. Also, we as human beings are really comfortable with what's comfortable. Sometimes comfort prevents us from actually taking a risk and moving forward in our lives. So especially with relationships, there are patterns that set in that are really comfortable. Sometimes we're afraid that if we break this pattern, we're going to be spinning out. We don't know what's going to happen. Sometimes we're scared that if we get into another relationship, the same relationship dynamic is going to come back up again. So I think that looking at the pattern that you might find yourself in that creates a bad relationship for yourself is really important in taking that responsibility. So we only have one life to live, and if you are not happy, you should take the responsibility to create happiness for yourself, even if that means needing to end a relationship that's not working for you. People will heal, they will go through the grieving process, but they will come out okay on the other side. And so I would ask you to, if you find yourself in a relationship that you're questioning if it's good or bad, you might want to consider, what are the implications for me if I choose to get out of this? So those are some thoughts on being stuck in a bad relationship and how to deal with it, what to look out for. I invite you to continue to look for my videos. I'm going to be producing them every so often now, but I appreciate you watching, and take care.